Hey guys, what's going on? It is Wednesday, January 26th, about 7 o'clock or so, I think, right about now. This is going to be the final review for the Controlled Labs AM/PM reduction shot log that I'm doing on bodybuilding.com. And, I still have probably about 2, maybe 3 days left of this. But, however, I'm actually moving to a townhouse here about the next 2 days, so I'm shutting down a lot of my electronics, like my computer, and gonna be doing a lot of moving, so I'm not gonna have much time to be online. So I want to do at least get out the camcorder and take a little quick video for the final review, like I do for all my other sponsored logs, and give you guys a rundown on it before things go crazy for me for the next week or so. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. So what you guys see here is we've got the AM shot. We also got the PM shot right here. PM shot's apple cinnamon, and this one is obviously the sour apple. You guys can see that at the top of the thread, with the pictures I took of them. And I don't know if any of the other people on the log actually showed you the sample, like the scooper, but as we've said, it's pretty tiny, as you can tell. It's pretty small. So you're not getting too much powder with this, obviously, which is why you can do it in about 1 to 2 ounces of water. As you guys can see in my sponsor log, typically I use this as my pre-workout. I don't really generally take it too early in the morning because I like to get a big breakfast in. But this would be extremely beneficial for you guys if you want to get up in the morning and do some, maybe some quick empty stomach cardio. It does tend to wake me up if I do take it in the morning on an empty stomach. It does wake me up, obviously, because of the caffeine that's in it. I think it's got like 200 milligrams. Yeah, 200 milligrams per serving size, and it keeps the hunger, away for long enough to get a session in for some cardio. So that would probably be the most beneficial time to use it, and that's obviously when they tell you to use it. I'm generally doing it pre-workout because I don't take hardly any stimulants anyways. So I'm trying to use it as a pre-workout, and but it is generally used take it about an hour and a half after I might eat something. So it's pretty empty stomach because the meal I eat before I go to the gym is generally one of my smaller meals. It gives me a little bit of a boost in energy, nothing crazy. Like I said, it does tend to keep the hunger at bay for a little bit, which is good. That's all I can really say about it. The taste is not as good as obviously the sour apple we got back there for the green magnitude that I use. This is actually a little bit more tart, I think. But you can use it in 1 ounces, 2 ounces of water, whatever you want to do. It doesn't taste bad. Sometimes I'll put in 6 to 8 ounces of water, and I'll just kind of sip on it. And at that point, it really doesn't taste like much. It tastes like maybe you squeeze a little bit of lemon in some water. That's about it. It really doesn't have too much of a flavor at that point because it's so diluted. But that's pretty much it for this. Tastes really good and gets the job, guys. And here is the PM shot. I had a little technical difficulties with the camcorder, so I apologize for the 2 clips intertwined. Same serving size scoop and everything like that. Has some stuff in there that actually helps me go to sleep and keeps me asleep. Tends to keep most of my hunger away through the night, but I do tend to have some mornings I'll wake up and I'm just starving. But that might just be because the previous day I just didn't have as much food as I normally would eat. But the flavor is actually pretty good. I do recommend not diluting this though. I just tend to put in about 1.5 ounces of water and just knock it back real quick. But the flavor's not bad. I just it's not something that I would put in more water to savor the taste or anything. But it does help me go to sleep and it keeps me asleep, and I don't think I can really ask for much more. I didn't really modify my diet on this log. I really wasn't trying to lose too much weight. I was trying to pretty much maintain my weight but lose some body fat. I probably ended up losing around, I think it's like between 6.5, 8.5 pounds, it kind of varies day to day depending on what I eat and obviously how much water I'm taking in. But pretty much all of that was mostly fat content, to be honest with you. I had a lot of people coming up and telling me that I look a lot better, as far as I look a lot fuller. My body's actually, I'm a little bit more hard, with my shoulders and my buys, tries, chest, things like that. I got some veins coming out in my shoulders and everything like that now. And I'm still at a pretty relatively high body fat content for right now. So losing that weight has actually made me feel a little bit better. I'm actually able to move around a little bit easier, and so I'm at a good weight right now. I'm still sitting in pretty much around 200, but before I started this log, I was around 207, 208 in the evening, and so I scaled back a little bit, and I'm probably gonna hold this weight. I might try and add maybe 5 pounds lean through to the end of May, hopefully, and then from there, my next goal is to probably get up into around 225 by the end of this year. And from there I'll be holding my weight for probably another 6 months, and I'll go on another bulk cycle. But other than all that, the product worked well, and I really enjoyed taking it. And if you're going to modify your diet and you're going to maybe carb cycle and you're going to throw in cardio, you definitely got to get the products. They work. I didn't modify my diet really, and I didn't do any cardio, and I managed to somehow lose about roughly 7 pounds, let's say 7.5 pounds. And so obviously the product works. It keeps your metabolism revved up, and it keeps your energy levels there. I never had a day where I just felt horrible. So I'm pleased with them, and if you don't like taking pills or whatever for the fat burners for whatever reason, obviously this is in powder form, so you don't have to worry about choking down any more pills, because I know, hell, I take enough as it is, as I'm sure a lot of the other bodybuilders out there do. Some people are knocking back 50, 60, 70 pills a day, and sometimes it gets tiring. So if you want a powdered supplement that works, check them out. I'm going to incorporate the link to probably the Control Labs website and bodybuilding.com store to purchase these. So don't be lazy. Get out your credit card, debit card, and if you want to start shedding some pounds, definitely need these products, and get your butt in the gym, modify your diet a little bit, and trust me, you'll be well on your way. So before I get out of here, just want to say thanks once again to Control Labs, and it was a pleasure to do this log. I'll continue to post for the next couple of days as well on this, and I'll be doing another log probably next week, starting for another company, so be on the lookout for that. And until next time, like always, keep training hard, keep eating healthy, and just take one day at a time, and always try and better yourself. So take care. Have a great evening, guys.